Hi, I'm Dr. Marcia Sirota, and today I want to talk about our love-hate relationship with celebrities. And specifically, I want to talk about the Johnny Depp-Amber Heard case because their trial has come under a lot of scrutiny, and people are paying tremendous attention to it, and there's a reason why. And I think it comes down to our love-hate relationship with celebrities. So what's a love-hate relationship? By definition, it's a relationship in which we have ambivalent emotions toward other people. So we love them and we hate them at the same time. So why would we have a love-hate relationship with celebrities? Well, it's because of a couple of things. We idealize celebrities. We look up to them and we see them as superior to us, better than us. We see them as more beautiful, more desirable, and more deserving even of good things because they have achieved a level of fame and power and wealth, and so we think of them as better than us. And we also want to be like them. We hope one day to have the kind of beauty, wealth, power, and success that they have, and we want to be as popular and beloved as they are. So we idealize them because we empathize with them. We want to be like them, and we wish we could have their life. And on the other hand, we can resent them because we're jealous of them and we feel, why did they have all this stuff? Why do they deserve to have this great life? What about me? Why can't I have it too? So on the one hand, we idealize them, and on the other hand, we resent them. And when we speak about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, it's the same thing. We look at Johnny Depp, he's a celebrity, he's been around since the 90s, I think. So for many years, he's been very famous, very successful, and he was a very handsome young man and very charismatic and has been in a lot of popular movies, including the Pirates of the Caribbean series. And he played a very cool character. I think he said he modeled his Jack Sparrow character on Keith Richards. So he's a very shrewd actor because he knows how to play his roles in a way to gain a lot of success and a lot of fame and also a lot of popularity. So he has been a very popular and beloved actor, and also, of course, has the handsome looks, the fame, the money, the power, the popularity. He has everything. And so he, again, might have a love-hate reaction on the part of some of his fans. Many people love him, some people might resent him, and a lot of people might have this ambivalent response to him, which is coming out more clearly now when we watch him at the trial, because when we are scrutinizing him, there are people who are on his side and there are people who are against him, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the facts as they're coming out, although I think the facts are quite muddy and it's very difficult to know what's real and what's true as the facts emerge, or at least as the information emerges. We don't know if the information is factual or not, but I think a lot of people are demonstrating their love-hate feelings, their ambivalence toward Johnny Depp during this trial, because you're seeing how they are reacting and the things that they're saying on social media and how they're talking about him as a bad person where maybe before they might have liked him. And the same applies to Amber Heard. She's a very beautiful woman. She's a celebrity. She's been in Aquaman, and now there's a lot of animosity toward her, and there's a petition going around. I think at last count it had over 4 million signatures, maybe more by now, trying to get her off the next Aquaman movie. So there's a lot of hate and animosity toward her, in part because she is accusing their beloved Johnny Depp of something, but I think also because she's a beautiful young celebrity, and there's a lot of ambivalence toward her and a lot of love-hate reaction. And again, because she's beautiful, because she's young, because she's famous, and here she is having some difficulties in her life, and again, people are prone to have this love-hate feeling toward her, and now the hate's coming out more than the love. So again, why do we resent celebrities? We resent celebrities because we are jealous, we are resentful, we wish that we could have what they have, and although we might idealize them because of all the things that they have, we also might secretly or unconsciously resent them. And then when an opportunity like this trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard arises for our love-hate feelings to really come to the surface, then the negative side can really emerge and the resentment can really take flower, and we can feel this sense of animosity and resentment toward them more than the love and the admiration and the adoration. And so our ambivalence can flip-flop. On one occasion, we can be more loving toward the celebrity, on another occasion we can be more hostile toward them, and we can go back and forth. We can love them one day, we can hate them the next day. That's what a love-hate relationship is. The ambivalence is not loving all the time or hating all the time. It's ambivalent, which means two different levels. So we go back and forth, and we feel love one day, hate the other. And the same goes for our feelings toward Johnny Depp and our feelings toward Amber Heard. We're having this love-hate relationship with them, so that depending on what information we hear or just what our mood is in a particular day, we're going to feel our ambivalence more intensely, because as this information emerges through the trial, it can trigger whatever unconscious resentments or unconscious jealousy within us, and we can have this reaction, this love-hate reaction towards celebrities. So as we're watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, I think it's really important to look at our own emotional responses. And are we getting angry at one or the other? Are we feeling hostile toward one of them or the other? Or are we feeling more protective toward one or the other? Or are we feeling more admiring of one or the other? And that's probably because our love-hate feelings are being triggered more by this trial. And so we need to just look and tune into our own emotional reactions, because if we do have ambivalence, this trial is more likely to bring it to the fore, and our strong emotions, maybe flip-flopping even, are more likely to be coming forward because of what's going on in this trial right now. So just be aware of whatever emotional reactions you're having, and also think about why you admire celebrities so much, and also why you might resent them so much. And instead of having such a strong reaction on either side, see if you can try to find something in the middle, because after all, they're just human beings. Yes, they've achieved a certain amount of success and fame, and they may be more attractive than the average person. They certainly are more wealthy than the average person. They certainly are more well-known than the average person, but they're still human beings, and they still have needs and feelings like the rest of us. So maybe it would be a great idea for everybody to see them as human beings, so that when they're going through this terrible ordeal, instead of having this strong hate or this strong love for them, we can just have some compassion for them, and hopefully the truth will emerge, and the case will be resolved appropriately based on the facts, not on public opinion. I'm Dr. Marcia Sirota, talking about our love-hate reaction to celebrities. Please stay tuned for more content about mental health and wellness.